And it goes a little something like...
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm in a bit of a different setup because I'm going to be showing you guys my makeup collection. This has literally been the most requested video I think I will ever get in the whole of YouTube. But I'm really happy to be filming it for you guys today because I've tied it up and I'm at a point where I actually quite like my collection. I don't think it's loads, but I don't think there's like such little amount. Like, I think there's a good amount for what I do. Like, obviously I film makeup and that, so I do kind of need a bit of a collection to be able to film all different looks in that. So yeah, just a disclaimer, I'm not trying to brag in any shape or form. This has literally been the most requested video I think I'll ever get, and I love watching these videos personally. I don't know if you guys do. If you don't, then you don't have to click on this video, but I thought it'd be really nice to show you guys my little collection and give you guys some of my favourite products. And yeah, if you hadn't guessed already, these are my makeup drawers. They are a little bit dirty, I'm very sorry about that. I can't clean them though because it's like chalk paint, and if you clean it the paint comes off, so I'm gonna have to repaint them. It's fine, it's all cool. Also in this video I will say if something is gifted or not, because I want to be honest with you guys, and plus like I want to shout out to those brands who have gifted me stuff. I'm going to start at the very bottom of my drawers, and this has got all of my lashes in. I don't know why they're at the bottom, but that's just the only space I had. So I've got these Morphe lashes. I have two sets of lashes from a brand called GXO Beauty. They did actually kind of give me them, so thank you for them. I have three Avocado Bee magnetic eyelashes. These are really cute and I love them, so thank you to them. I then just have some lash trays at the back. These ones are from GXO Beauty, and these are some Dezilk ones, which I love. I'm on my last packet of these and they're literally my favourite lashes. So thank you to them for gifting me those. And lastly, I just have some magnetic eyeliners, which are really useful. So from now on I'm just going to pull out the drawers and show you, just because one, the lighting's better, two, it's just a lot easier to show you. So in this corner here I just have all of my concealers. I've got the Tarte Shape Tape, I've got the Rimmel Wake Me Up one, got L'Oreal, I've got two collection ones, some Primark ones down there, as well as some MUA ones. At the back here I have all of my foundations. So I've got a W7 one I don't actually use, I just don't want to throw it away. Then I have the L'Oreal True Match one, which I really like. And have the Revolution Stick one, collection one, an MUA one, and another W7 one. I have some sunscreen because I use that as a primer in the summer. So my concealers, I have all of my powders. So I've got this MUA one, it's a little bit broken. I have this Rimmel Stay Matte, I have a collection loose powder, Revolution one, and have this May powder. I love this powder, it's literally my favourite one, but I literally hear no one talk about it. And then I have this little mini Revolution one. Moving on to all of my primers, I do actually have quite a lot. I don't really know why, but I just have collected a lot. So I've got this one, I'm not actually sure how you say the name, but it's like a jelly-like consistency. I have this Fourth Rate Papaya Face Milk. I have these two Figs by Rouge Illuminating Drops. I love them so much, honestly. Their brand is amazing. And I'm very appreciative that they sent me them. I then have this MUA one and this Beautybyameliaa one. And then I've got this Sunkissed one, which I was also gifted, so thank you for that. Over here just has all of my cream primers. So I've got this Figs by Rouge one. This is beautiful, I honestly love it, and the packaging is just amazing. This one is a blurring one and this one is a pore correct one. Thank you for gifting me them, I honestly love them a lot. I then have two mini Porefessional, I have a Revolution Pro and an MUA Prism Cream. And then finally I have these Glow Drop. Down the side here I also have some setting sprays. The NYX Finish Matte setting spray, Candy Cosmetics one. So this next drawer looks pretty hectic. It's actually really not, but this is my like highlighters, bronzers, blushes, that kind of drawer. In this corner here I have loads of these really mini little Revolution kind of like bronzers, blushes and highlighters. These were all from my advent calendar and I haven't had the chance to actually try them out, so I might do that at some point. There's also just a liquid blush down there. I then have all of my highlighters, so I've got this e.l.f. one, MUA one, I have this Primark one, this is beautiful. This Revlon one, which I just don't use. And then I have the Unicorn's Heart highlighter. I then have this Revolution Pro highlighting palette. This is literally my favourite palette of all time. This highlighting shade here is honestly beautiful. If you do not have this, I literally recommend it so much. Like, it's stunning. I cannot get enough of that glow. Like, oh, it's beautiful. I also have a load of other smaller palettes. So I've got this collection one, which just has a highlighter, a blush and a bronzer. I don't actually use this much, but it was like one of my first palettes, so I just kind of keep it. I have some from Sleek, so I've got the normal one, and then I've got the darker tones one, which is brand new. So I might put it in a giveaway if any of you want it, because I literally haven't used it and it's just not my shade. I have this Morphe compact little like palette thing, and it's got my Hoola bronzer and my Dandelion blush in it. Down here I just have a load of blushes. I've got this elf one, got a mini Morphe one, I've also got this beauty crop one, got a Revolution one, I've got this bronzer, I have a load of like liquid eyeshadows and liquid highlighters, and I've got this Revolution Pro palette which has my Benefit blushes in. This one sadly broke when I took it out the packaging, which was really... Over here I actually have all of these boxes of products, just like some of them are full, some of them aren't. This has got a spare lip gloss in, and this has got a spare brow gel in. Over here I have a blush palette by Revolution. These are all pretty bright, but I don't mind using it here and there if I don't use loads. I have this Revolution Pro HD bronzer palette. I actually really like this palette. I completely forgot I even had it, to be honest. Right at the back I have a bronzer, and I also have two Snazzaroo face paints. The next drawer is like my lip eye drawer kind of thing, so it's got like mascaras and eyeliners as well as like lip products. In this corner I keep all of like my favourite lip products and like nudes. I've got a Revolution clear gloss, I've got this floss gloss, a Huda Beauty lip strobe, I have these mini Tarte lip paints, I have a Stila matte lipstick ones, and quite a lot of NYX ones as well in here, as well as like a Lorac one. At the back I just have two eyelash curlers. I have this eyebrow trimmer. This is like a literally like electronic kind of thing, and it like erases your eyebrow hairs. This was kind of gifted to me, so thank you for that. And I just have a load of lip liners. Next to that I just have all of my bright lip stuff. So I've got these two Primark liquid lipsticks. I got these for Christmas last year and I love them, like they are so nice. I have this Huda Beauty lip strobe. I have some Revolution lipsticks. I have quite a few little NYX ones back here which are really bright, which I just won't use, to be honest. And then I have quite a lot of the Technic ones. I don't like Technic at all. I really just don't get along with them, but I just keep them all just because you never know when I might need them. Moving on to this little compartment, this has got my mascaras and then just a few eyebrow gels. So I've got these two Ico mascaras. I love their mascaras, they're honestly really good. I then have my all-time favourite Lash Sensational. If you do not own this, you literally need to, because it's amazing. I love it. I have two Benefit mascaras. I've got the Roller Lash and the They're Real one. I have this Golden Gatsby LA Splash one. This was kind of gifted to me and I really like it. It's just a really bushy brush. And I have this little mini MAC one. This is like a tester. At the bottom of that little compartment I have some eyebrow gels. So I've got a Revolution one. I've got one by St. Luke's. And then I've got this Model Co one. I love this one. This is honestly like my all-time favourite brow gel, so if you want a good one that's inexpensive, then definitely get that one. And then I've got this Lord & Berry Lash and Brow Growth Serum. This was also gifted to me, so thank you for that. This has definitely helped my like lashes grow. Next up I have all of my eyeliners. I have way too many eyeliners, like I did not realise how many I actually had. And I literally don't even use eyeliner anymore. It's quite sad, to be honest. I have a Benefit one, I've got some collection ones. I got this Huda Beauty one. This is beautiful. I love it. Got this Ciate one, this Stila one, and this Revolution Pro one. Like a white one as well. But yeah, I just got a bit too many and they're all pretty like random. Lastly, I've just got some brow pomade. So I've got the Revolution Pro one and I've also got the Anastasia Beverly Hills one. Then I've got this Revolution Focus and Fix palette thing. I just don't use pomades anymore. And then I just have all of my lipsticks. Once again, I just don't use lipstick anymore, but I've got a MAC one, I've got Barry M, Revolution. The last drawer is my eyeshadow drawer. I've definitely got way too many eyeshadows from what I use. I literally use like 3 palettes. And as you can tell, I've got a lot more than 3. So I've got this changeable fantasy palette. This is a dupe for the James Charles palette. I got it for Christmas from my auntie. I actually really want to try this, so I might do a testing this against my James Charles palette. I have the James Charles palette. I love this, like it's literally been used so many times. It's literally an all-time fave, so yeah. I also have this Morphe palette, although I'm pretty sure it is fake because it just doesn't look like it's from Morphe. but the pigmentation was still nice when I did get it, and I have had quite a good use out of it. So down here I pretty much have all of my larger kind of palettes, I guess. Most of these are from Revolution. Got this Revolution Pro one. This is literally just the colourful one. I then had this Technic one. I really don't know why I still have this. I just haven't gotten around to getting rid of it. And then I have this Revolution Mermaid one, which is broken, but I still love it kind of. I just don't use it anymore. I then have this MAC refill palette thing. It's not got any MAC eyeshadows on. I just needed the like bit that you put eyeshadows on, but these are all from Revolution. Down here I just have this W7 one. I just don't use this, to be honest. And I have this Kiko one, which was my first ever eyeshadow palette, which I really did like, although I don't really know why, because they were all really dark colours, but it's just kind of like a keepsake. And here I have another bunch of palettes. So I've got these two from Revolution. These have been unopened and unused. I might put these in a giveaway, so if any of you want to win these, you can. They were just from my advent calendar last year, and I just don't see myself using them. I have this LA Splash palette. This is just literally beautiful. I love it. I just want to use it more, but I just don't really use eyeshadow much. I then just have this little like eye candy thing, which is like a liquid eyeshadow, and have this W7 palette, which I don't even know why I bought. Like, I literally haven't used it. I just took out one of the eyeshadows, as you can see. And then I have this Primark palette. I actually really like this. I kind of started loving it more last year, and then I completely forgot I had it, but this shade here is really pretty. Moving over here, I have smaller palettes. So I've got these two NYX Ultimate Edit ones. I've got the colourful one and the more neutral one. I also have this Magnifies Rimmel palette. I actually used to love this so much. And then I've got the I Heart Revolution Cherry palette. I actually got this for Christmas and I really like it. I actually used it yesterday. I then have a bunch of these palettes. These two are actually really old because they were from like my dance shows and that, which I just kind of keep. They're just memories. And then I've got this one, which is really pretty actually. I kind of forgot I had it, but I really like that palette. I then have the Huda Beauty Warm Brown Obsessions palette. I love this. This is beautiful. And then I've got the Stevie Laurent palette. I completely forgot I even had this. As you can tell, I've literally barely used it, so I might try use that more. And then I've got the Berry Velvets one from Primark from like literally years ago. And then I've also got this one from Primark. Over here I have a huge pot of like glitters, powders and just like pigments and stuff. So I've got some from Heather Lou Cosmetics. These are in her old packaging, but I love these. They are really, really beautiful, and I literally don't have any neon eyeshadows in an actual palette, so I actually have them for bright looks. Just have loads of glitters, so some from some brands on Instagram. I've also got these from a brand on Instagram. I'll definitely put like their ats on the screen. Lastly are these really skinny palettes. So I've got this Primark one, which is the Nudes Basics one. I actually really like this because these shimmer shades are literally so incredible. I honestly love them a lot. And I've got the Modern Renaissance Anastasia Beverly Hills palette. I actually have a story time behind this. I went on eBay once and I don't know how like I came across it, but someone was selling this and it was like something that like you bid on. It wasn't like at a set price, and I managed to get this for literally like £5. So I don't know if it's real or not. It looks pretty real to me, and the pigments are really real, like are really pigmented. So who knows, it could be real, it could be fake, but if it's a fake, like the pigments are still good and it hasn't irritated my skin yet, touch wood. So yeah, I then have the Naked 3 Urban Decay palette. I quite like this palette, although I've kind of gone off Urban Decay's eyeshadows because I just find them really powdery and I just kind of haven't gotten along with them very much. And then I've got the Primark Amber palette. This is beautiful. I just love this. Like, Primark's makeup is honestly so underrated. I just literally love it. Bits I actually hadn't showed you is like half of the stuff from my Agora box. Some of it is already packed away, but I completely forgot I even had this. But yeah, I would say that you guys could go and buy this, but it's actually currently not available to buy anymore. I just have this Douce eyeliner. This is really, really good. It's super fine and I love it. And then we've got the Heated Lash Colour by Blink. And we've got the huge Lorac Pro, the Chocolate Box palette, which I can finally pack away. I didn't want to pack any of this away because I really want to keep the box, which obviously I will, just for like memories and like just to look back on and that. But I didn't want to like pack all this stuff away just yet, but now I can. So that is my entire makeup collection so far. I am actually very blessed to have that much makeup. Like, I didn't actually realize how much I had until I actually just went through it. So I'm very happy with it all. I do have a lot more makeup than like the average teenager does, just because I film and it is kind of, I guess, my job. Like I do get paid for it here and there, so like I do kind of need more than the average person does. But I wouldn't say I have like massive amounts. Like I'm very happy with the amount I've got, and I wouldn't want any more than what I've got. Like I'm very happy with it all. I literally refilmed this video about 4 times, like today. The first time I was doing it inside the drawers, the second time I put a light on the drawers, the third time I ran out of storage so I had to delete everything and stupidly deleted the clips I needed, and the fourth time I done it with like the natural light and that. So I really hope you're going to enjoy this video because I went through so much effort for it. If you did like this video, then make sure to like, comment and subscribe. We are so close to 200 subscribers. I know that's literally like barely anything, but like it means a lot to me anyway. Also go head over to my Instagram, I'll put it on the screen because we are so close to 6k on there, so if we can reach that I'd be so happy. But yeah, I really hope you did enjoy, and I'll see you guys in my next video.